Last time on Zisteau Plays Minecraft. This is crazy. The world, it just cuts off. Oh, Nelly. We can also go down this way. Like if I flipped a minecart upside down, would I get an iron hat? Yeah, okay. I think we're onto something that's going to be kind of cool. Like these rooms are kind of living. They're growing leaf blocks. Not just leaf blocks, but leaves. It's a growing wood environment. All right, everybody, welcome back. This is episode 17. Look at the Rift. The name that has been coined not by me, but by one of you, which I decided to adopt. Look at the Rift. It is coming alive. It is growing right out of this wall. This division between Alpha Patch 1.1 and 1.2. I think the whole thing is coming together nicely. The trees really added a certain amount of craziness that I think that it was missing. It was a little bit too stern and logical before. But we're going to finish it up today. This is probably going to be my last expansion on it for some time. I may come back to it later if I have a hankering for it. And we'll probably visit it, maybe, if that's possible. But I don't know. Maybe after we finish up this project, we'll head off to parts unexplored. That's kind of what you do in Minecraft, right? You spend a certain amount of time on a build, and then you get this hankering to go explore and start a new base. And so maybe that's what we'll do. I've got a new... Control the camera there, buddy. I've got a new room that I'm building up there. That is where all the furnaces are going to go. And we're going to build a minecart track that goes from there up to back there, the cactus farm. And I've built a little mock-up to mess around with how I want to do this. It's getting dark. Oh, my boat's sailing away, and that boat's kind of staying put. It hasn't moved in a while. Okay, so this time I'm gonna have the minecarts on a loop. I'll leave that one there. Let me pop this one out. We're gonna have the minecarts on a loop so that it's constantly moving. The one I built last time was cool, and it worked well. The only problem is the whole thing took longer because it had to slow down to stop and reverse direction. So I thought about, why don't I just put it on a loop? I've got plenty of tracks. I can do that, right? So I built two little versions of a booster that resets. This one here is a little bit more reliable. No, this one, not this one. This one is more reliable. This one is quicker. So this one takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minecart tracks to reset. This one takes a few more because instead of just turning around right there, it comes up here and plops down. The only thing about this one, though, is that it has to reverse direction to get back to where it stops. So I think if a minecart, let's say I had multiple minecarts on this track. Right now it's not a problem, but if I did, and a minecart was going this way, when this guy was heading back this way, I think it would reverse the other minecart's direction. Can we even test that? Let's try this. Here we go. Yep, see, it reversed it. Okay, so that's an issue. So I came up with a modification. Come on, buddy. There you go. There you go. That's a good boy. Okay, so I came up with this modification so that it never has to reverse. It takes a little bit longer to get back to its starting spot. But instead of turning around right there, it comes up here and plops straight down. So it's never traveling backwards along that track. There it goes. It's pretty simple. It's basic stuff. I'm not innovating anything here. This is stuff that people have already done a million times. I just wanted to illustrate what we're going to be building because it's going to be in a tunnel, so it'll be harder to see. I have fun making this kind of stuff, though. These things are fun. I wish they were still in the game somehow, but they're not. Oh, well. Okay, so, but aside from that, we'll go look at that tunnel in a minute. I've been growing trees here, and I think we're basically done with them. I don't need every spot to have a tree in it. It's good to have some variation, some gaps where there aren't any, so I think I may get rid of that sapling, for instance. But we've got these tree branches, or I guess it's a tree trunk, huh? This tree trunk here coming down like this, and this one coming down like that. I'm thinking we need to combine these separate normal-sized trees into big trees, super trees. So I'm thinking of doing something like this, where I break that, and I replace it with this, and then we have something like this, and then maybe even I break the wall there, and have it so it's like growing out of the wall. It won't go all the way down to the ground because it's coming out of the wall, not out of the ground, right? Hey, okay, there's the hitbox. Okay, I just want to do that little example just to test. If it's a good look, we will start to work on that all around. Oh yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Okay, and so I can probably link up this one too. Let's try to link up this, and this with a tree that grows back into the wall. Back into the wall. Okay, so this one would probably be something like this. This one's a little bit more diagonal, okay? So this one went all the way up there. Let's just have this one do this. From there. Boop, boop, boop. And then they grow together forever. They're friends. It's like a sitcom. They're trees together in life. Okay, I think maybe we should wait for the daylight to make a final decision. I'll probably do some modifications on that. But I think that's a cool idea. Let's go take a look at the tunnel, and then I will get to work building it. This guy will be merrily going around. The reason I wanted to do it this way, the other reason besides not slowing down, is because I can have multiple carts on the track. So I could hop in one, go to the other end, and hop out, and it keeps going. I don't have to worry about it bouncing and going the other direction, or the minecart I transition to bouncing, or the, because we use the minecarts to reverse the minecart direction. We used extra minecarts, and getting out was kind of tricky. This is a lot more stable, but I ran into that problem when I had multiple minecarts on the system from this guy. Sometimes he would be going back to reset, and he would push it back. Now, there's still an issue that if you have too many minecarts on the system, the booster, this booster here, will still be resetting, and the minecart going through won't get a speed boost. The one behind it will catch up, and then the whole thing will bog down. So there's still problems, but I think we can easily fit two with this guy's system. Oh, guy. Ooh. Oh, Nelly. Whoop. Okay, let's go take a look. So furnaces are going to go here. 6 and 6. I don't think I need that sapling. I'm going to wait till daylight to make a decision, though. Then the tunnel will go here. My car's going to come down here and turn around. I'm hoping the boost... So there'll be a booster right here and a booster here. And I'm hoping it gives it enough speed to get all the way down this hill and back up. And turn around and go back up. Because all turns bleed off speed. Going uphill bleeds off speed. I don't have room here for another booster because the mine shaft room is right there. Right here, this roof. So I can't really move that. But we'll figure it out. If I need to, I think I could dig straight this way from here because this is the roof of that room. So I could probably push this back and put it at this level. And then I've got 2 stairs there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stairs. Yeah, I could probably lower this. I may end up doing that. We'll see. We'll test it out. Anyway, so if we come over here, I see some wood. What happens if we break on through to the other side? Okay. Painting. There was a painting there. We're in the cactus farm, and it lines up. Look at how it lines up nicely with that. Okay, let's take this guy back. Yeah, so see when it turns around, it gets super duper slow, and then we get out here. Okay, I managed not to bump it this time, but I have bumped it a bunch. Okay, so wheat farm is growing nicely, looking good. I don't think I'm going to keep these saplings. But I'm gonna wait till daylight again to look at them again. Let's ride this one again. This one, most of the time, to be honest, I just skip it. It's not worth the time. Okay. I guess this is from what I broke before. That guy's still going merrily. Let's go take a look at the updated... let's go take a look at the updated mine shaft. I also sort of did a redecoration job on this guy to match upstairs. Looks nice. I'm not going to do the whole tunnel, obviously, because it's a mine, not a log cabin. But it looks good. Have a nice recessed water source here, some crafting tables. I may eventually put furnaces down here. Maybe in the wall there. Or in that. That's a good spot right there. Yeah. So that's that. Okay, I'm going to start making this tunnel. Well, we are officially in the functional but ugly category. At least I think so. All right, let's try it out. Let's try it with just one booster first. I made these boosters longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks instead of 4. Because we got longer to go. Gonna go up there, down there. Let's see if it works with just one. I want to see how much speed it retains. Gotta go all the way down there and back up. Nope. Okay, not gonna work. Gimme. Okay, let's put the other booster down. I'm almost certain it'll be enough, but you never know till you test it. Let's try. Here it goes. I put a path down the middle, so if whatever, like if it breaks in the future, for whatever reason, if Mojang decides to disable this awesome mechanic, I can walk down the path. Okay, works great. Okay, I'm gonna wait now for it to be coming back and put the second one on. Oh yeah, sweet. Okay, it definitely works. I thought it would, but you never know till you test it. Now we can write it back, and getting off, bam! It doesn't slow it down at all. We're in the cactus room. We're in the furnace room. Yeah, and it doesn't slow down at all. I don't bump anything. I don't mess it up getting off. Awesome, and it's always going. We could harness the power of the sun. All right, let's pretty this area up a bit. All right, I think we can call this house done. 100% done, no compromises, nothing left unfinished. Nothing I sort of truncated because I didn't feel like finishing it or I ran out of inspiration. Done. Look at all that. It looks awesome. The sun just set, the moon's rising. So I'm going to try to look at it again when the sun comes back up. So we can get a little bit better look at all the details and whatnot from the outside. I went through and put torches up in the trees so it's illuminated a bit better at night. I think it looks rather nice. I'm going to get rid of this after I'm done recording, after we look at it again from this perspective when the sun comes up. Oh no, I take that back. There are a few things left to do. Actually, let's do it this way. Dirt. I want to put a few more torches here. Let's see, I wanted one, I think there and there. That's what I wanted. Okay, and then I want to make a little staircase into the place. We're not using the ladder. Yeah, okay, that adds a little bit of light there. Could use maybe a torch there, but it's fine. Okay, so let's break this guy. I meant to get some stairs, but I didn't. Let's go grab them. Right here. 6. Will 6 be enough? Let's make a few more. 6 is probably exactly the number I want, so of course I'm going to make way more than that. Alright, goody gumdrops. So here's the entrance, centered right about there. Something like this. And then, I think I want it like that. Something like this. We can't do upside down stairs yet. So the bottom of the staircase is gonna look a little jaggy. How many did I end up using? 6. That's how many I had to begin with. Alright. And then, just like that. Nice. Okay, we can get rid of this guy. Come on. Official entrance to the finished house. Let's go take a look at the last railroad tunnel. The best of the lot. The grand finale. Here we go. So here it is, all done. It's all detailed out. I had to leave this as stone though, because this is the wall of the rift. The trees are right on the other side and the open air. Okay, we can put our mine carts down though. All four. I'm gonna have 2 going at once, I think. I think that's good enough. Considering this thing is done now and I don't even need the cactus. Whatever. I like making stuff with mine carts. It's fun. Okay, so there goes that one. Let's let it come back here. Keep going, and then once it gets to the halfway spot, I'm going to try to synchronize it so they're approximately halfway. Yeah, pretty good. Awesome. And we can ride it. Hooray! Get off at either end. You notice I did a lot more of this stuff where the roots are growing and the trunks and stuff, the branches, they're all growing through my house as if all of this, like this thing is like a giant, I don't know, like pineapple? Not pineapple. Pineapple? This isn't a tropical tree. What am I thinking of? Pine cone. It's like a big pine cone. Hey-oh! Okay, jump in this guy. Now, when I have to go a farther distance, we're probably going to use the water. Well, we were, at least until the world ended. Maybe I'll build a longer distance one of these. Eventually, both of them will become impossible, but we'll continue adapting to the game as it patches around us. Alright, so tell you what, let me clear out my inventory and wait for the sun to come up, and then we'll take a last look at the tree house, the rift. And we'll take this guy back down. Oh, darn it, we missed it. Yeah, that's the big flaw in this one. We gotta wait until it comes all the way back up. We'll take a last look at the rift from the outside, and I'll get rid of the last of the quote-unquote scaffolding, the little cobblestone bridge I made across the water there. Okay. All right, there she is in all her glory. The rift ended up being a lot more epic looking than I really thought she would at first, to be honest. But man, is that a cool looking house. Okay, so I think I'll take that down, that last little bit of bridge. I've got a dock there and a dock there to ride a boat back and forth, short little distance. I've got a dock right there. Boats really don't like to stay in them. You could put slabs under them to sort of have them run aground. And they tend to stay put a little bit better that way. But then they're harder to launch. But anyway, that's not really important. The house is done. Next time, I guess we'll go exploring or something. Try to find some new cool terrain to make a new base in. And maybe think of... Whoa! Oh, God! No, 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 no! No, no! Oh, God, a creeper. No, creeper! No, wait, hang on. Oh, God! No! Damn creeper blowing up my... What? Wait a second. What is this? There's something back here. Oh, no. Oh, no. What?